This event, the One School, One Book program, it allows the whole school to come together. We read the same book, the same chapters on the same days. It gives us an opportunity to talk about the book, character, setting, problem, solution. We do trivia to check comprehension, and it's just, kids are so motivated to do something together as a school.
This program allows us to connect with our families more in an intentional way, but also really allows all of our teachers to come together to create experience for our students.
I think it's really important to put chapter books in kids' hands at a young age because it teaches them that they can do this. Maybe you can't do it yet, but you're going to read it at home, you're going to read it with your families, with your teacher, and they were really proud to hold that book.
In middle school, they often don't get the opportunity to be read to. And their schedules are busy, they're playing sports, so it's wonderful to have the school completely stop, every grade level, every person in the building stop to read a book.
I really liked One Book this year because it was a great book and it had a lot of relatable moments. I learned that you can make a lot of different types of friends and that it's fun to try out a new sport.
Each year we try to find a book that would appeal to all students from kindergarten through 5th grade, and that can be challenging. We take it to our school improvement team, we take suggestions from teachers, from parents, and we take those suggestions and we all sit down and come up with the book that we feel would be the best fit for our school.
We decorated this pod. I brought in Bob the dog. Because Ivan was a creative gorilla, we were very creative in school ourselves. It made it way more special because we got to help and decorate. And we also got to read the book.
One big reason of doing something like this as an entire collective group is the culture. You can create a lot of positivity around this one theme, one idea, one moment in time, and we believe in tiny moments that make up great schools. So, we're spending our energy together, we're problem solving together, we're thinking of creative ways to engage all of our kids pre-K through 5.
So the kids have an assignment they have to read every night that's on their bookmark. And then the next morning, Mrs. Weeks and myself create a question that we announce on the announcements to everyone. They bring it in the office, and then the next morning we pull winners, they come up, they get flyer bucks, and it's just been a lot of fun, a fun way to encourage them to keep reading.
Today, as our culminating activity, we were able to have the students participate and experience competing against 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in the building on their knowledge that they gained from the book. And it was really exciting because students don't often get the opportunity to compete across grade levels. And the students actually throughout the book took pauses after a couple of chapters so that they could do Cahoots in order to prepare them to get ready for this school-wide gimmick.
Like when it all comes down to it, it's getting children engaged in reading, getting them excited about chapter books, what can happen next. And I feel like this really, even from kindergarten age to 5th grade, it gets them all ready to read, and they're already asking me, what's the book going to be next year, Mrs. Flora? So,
My favorite part was that there was a happy ending and also getting to decorate all of this.